so proud with that man on her. Had been trying to chase him down all over town to see if he had a son. She said, Charlie ain't perfect, he's just a man, but he's everything I.
There we go. Good evening. Good evening, good evening. Oh, my bow tie messed up. Come on now. Good evening, good evening. Don't make me take it off. What's going on, everybody? So, they don't just randomly call me. I don't know what's going on with that. Hold on one second. I gotta get my bow tie right. I can't have my bow tie not doing right. So y'all give me 1 second. Bear with me.
See, really, I don't give a damn what you make you a badass. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. You're a badass. You understand what I'm saying? You better. I was born in these streets, raised in these streets, walked in these streets, talked by these streets, lived in these streets, hustled in these streets, arrested in these streets, protected by these streets. Yeah, you know I walk through the valley of these streets. I shall not leave these streets because I run these streets. And I pay my dues with my own pennies. And now I'm a bad man, not ashamed of a bad man, yeah. And don't need no love. I'm a bad man, yeah. Not ashamed of. I'm a bad man. My life's made me tough. I stood on these blocks, was hood on these blocks, got paid on these blocks, trade on these blocks, moved in on these blocks, out on these blocks, sent around the block, been watched on these blocks. Yeah, you know I walk through the valley of these blocks. I shall not fear these blocks, 'cause I run these blocks. Yeah, take my dues with my own hands now. I'm a bad
Not too much.
boy, yes I am.
All right.
Not ashamed
Enough of that. Thank you much. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Let's get this show going. Hello, all. Sorry, just trying to make sure I speak to everybody. Get a little water for the night. God is to a theme. Good evening. That sounds way worse than it is. All right, so I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been hearing about this thing where the woman got hit in the head with a brick today, and all the commentary behind it. Hey B, you see it, call you B, so I'm gonna call you B. You let me know when you're ready. Who else we got in here? Mr. Independent, let me know when you're ready, and we'll get the show started. Hey, butterfly blessings. I got me a whole thing of watermelon tonight, so I'm ready. Hold on. Man, I got so much stuff going on tonight. All right. Yeah, there we go. All right. They're talking about this woman who got hit in the head with a brick. I haven't seen the footage. I don't normally follow social media that tough. I'm normally 2 to 3 days behind on anything, and I missed it. I really did. I was on with somebody else talking about what men are good or bad, and I was talking about black marriage today. I'm normally on somebody's live talking to somebody a couple hours a day. I do that on purpose. But I didn't hear anybody on my lunch break while I was riding home that was talking about this until after the fact. And I'm like, man, I want to watch this video. I want to get the information about it. I want to be informed. But all I heard was people's commentary on it, not the actual video. So I think I just received it and now it's too late. So I won't be having much commentary other than I don't know. And I might do a short episode tomorrow to make sure I have everything, to make sure I'm not just saying, ooh, this is that or this. I don't want to do that. I want to be informed when I talk about something. Yeah, this is about to make me mad. I don't know why. It's about to make me mad. I don't know why it's... Okay, I thought that was somebody else. I don't know why my bow tie don't want to do right. And this is my favorite because it's chocolate. And it just don't want to do right. Okay. I might just have to put a regular tie on or something. This is Sally the Truth Woman Face. That is why I got a Google number. What happened? You got a Google number because of what happened? I get it. Attractive women who are shapely, women who are desired. I get why you don't give your number out to just any old body. I get that. So I'm not saying that I don't. I mean, as a man, I think it's advantageous for you to give out your Instagram or your Facebook and just contact me on Messenger. They have a phone. They have a phone that you can you can call somebody and they don't still have your number. And actually, if you lose your number, the fact that you have your same Facebook, which you don't have to change, your same Instagram, which you don't have to change, you can have that same contact information for years and years. Hell, I've had my Facebook and my Instagram long, and I keep the numbers. You said you ain't talking about it. Her number not giving, why he got, oh, okay, I'm not gonna talk about it. I don't know. Anyway, tonight's topic is roster versus sunken place. So this is revolving around B's conversation last night about how many people that she had on her roster and what was her actual roster. And so that's what we're going to talk about. Not just necessarily her roster, but women who have a roster, women who have multiple options and how they allocate the men in said options. So, but I also want to let you know we are sponsored tonight by I Am Mr. Independence and Baby Oil Productions. So is tonight's sponsor with Baby Oil Productions. And this is Baby Oil Gel, by the way. Sponsored by again, Mr. I Am Independent. Y'all all go follow his page and give him a like and subscribe. The Mr. Independent, aka Baby Oil Productions. Yeah, I did that. So let's get this show on the road. Interesting. All right, sorry, gotta add my people. Oh, where'd she go? She was just here. tap my phone and don't do nothing. Really? She was here, now she gone.
Well, let me say what's up real quick. I am not dressed, but I'll come back when I'm.
And
What is it?
just the fact that he's not dressed.
I'm in here brushing my teeth, about to get in the shower, and I saw you went live, and then I said, "Not the damn big oil, bro."
Hey, I had to get you together. I had to put it out.
Oh my
I went
God!
to Walmart specifically to buy this just for this.
You got jokes.
Yeah, big jokes tonight.
What's the topic? Which
Roster, active rosters versus sunken. Because B, Pooh, last night saying that she had two different rosters, and the other that she didn't care about, they were just there to facilitate her wants and whims. And she kind of backed up and she's going to come back. And then here commenting, and now she's gone.
did she run? I came on and she ran, huh?
I mean, I literally talked to her earlier. I'm going to send her a message and see what's going on, because I'm not going to say what she said, but she said she was coming on.
Well, I want to come back when she's on, and you can bring me on. It'd be a part two from you last night.
Yeah, that's cool. Just let me know you get yourself together.
So do you want me to talk about my roster too, or the?
Do you feel at liberty to talk about your roster?
I don't have a roster. That's why I'm actually being funny. I don't.
Okay.
I'll always say there are people, like there are how do you word it? Potential. I don't even know if I want. You guys worded it correctly on one of your lives before, where you talk about there are like people with potential, and then there are others. I don't know. I let things play out. This is one thing I've learned. You'll hear Lopez say this, and he always says they tell on themselves when he says they, he's talking about women,
Mm-hmm.
right? And I say that you talk to them long enough, you give them enough time, they do kind of show you who they are, just like men do. So I let them talk them way into excuses, etc., all that, and then I put people into categories. Just like women put men into categories, put women into categories of people that I know that I won't ever take seriously, things like that.
Oh, okay. No, I get that. That's cool. Okay, here she go. I think. There we go.
Uh-oh, is that my homie Pooh?
Yeah. Hey, boo, hold on.
What's up?
Hold on.
Hey, y'all.
Oh, okay.
She turned her. Why you got your screen off, Pooh?
You being nosy.
Well,
Why you got your screen?
hold on. She said, call her B. Don't call her Pooh. Call her B.
Call her B?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Okay,
B.
okay. I got you. I respect that, B.
It's the first
Thank you.
name. So that's where.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's not like she's coming up with some crazy. It's literally the first initial of her first name. So, okay.
Well, I'm gonna.
Hey, fam. How y'all out there
I'm gonna cam down real
doing?
quick.
Love
Let me
y'all.
shower. Save me a spot so I can come back and B and we can continue to smoke from last night, respectfully. It's funny, man, because after I got off and I know she was smoky and stuff, I actually appreciate this young lady.
Tonight's episode is brought to you in part by you.
I'll be back.
All right, brother. Because we call him Baby Oil Production, so he was trying to talk bad about me last night, so that's why I went and bought him some baby oil.
Y'all are so funny, man.
Uh, so I guess I got a question. Let's go ahead and set the table.
Okay, let's set the table up. The
Uh,
round table. What's the round table? Hi, everyone. I'm here.
Thank you for coming back. Thank you for turning. I know you said you were busy. Then you were like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah, because I jumped in the tub, so I said, hell, I just jump out and come in and talk to you guys, you know.
All right.
And,
So last night we were talking about your roster. So we're gonna do one at a time.
I don't think we need to talk about the roster.
No? Why not?
Hey, everyone. How you guys doing? I know a lot of people in here tonight. Well, I know most of the people that's here tonight. But we can get on the roster. We can talk about people should have a roster.
Oh, they should.
Yeah, they should have a roster.
Okay. Explain me why.
Especially if you're a single person, you should have a roster.
Okay. So
Do not withhold yourself to one person. Don't just go out and talk to one person and just stay with this one person.
hold on.
You need to build your roster, and then you need to move people around on different rosters. Some people on the roster where they're going to stay in a friend list, be friends forever. Then you got a roster where people got potential to sleep with you. You ain't going to be with them, but they got potential. Then you got a roster where these guys are husband material. They come around, you may get your act right. That's when you show a little bit more respect.
Let's go over.
Dino Brown Entertainer one. Yeah, where they at?
You're gonna come up. You're gonna come up.
Ain't no big pimp. Shut up.
Don't worry. He's coming up. You know I got you. I just want to ask a couple questions.
Yeah.
All right. So the first, let's just say you have two rosters.
Ooh.
You said multiple rosters, rotating people around, changing positions. Okay, cool.
Yeah, your ass can get thrown on that up first roster easily.
What is the
one where your ass? I'm no longer interested. That's it. No longer interested. You're a friend. I ain't gonna disrespect you, but you on that? Don't even get on my nerve roster.
Okay, so this roster is the friend zone, right?
Yeah, that's the friend zone.
Okay,
Super friend zone.
I call it the sunken place. That means that they will not get any access. They can't see a nipple. They're not gonna get a kiss. All they can do is take you out to dinner. You give them a hug. You give them a church hug at that, hip to hip. I mean, you'll call them at your leisure if you're bored, hungry, and if you feel like it.
Yeah.
Okay. So these men, how many would you say is a decent number of those men that are in the sunken place?
Shit. I plead the fifth.
Give me a round number.
I want to put. Y'all still have about 2 people on that list, ladies. Not if.
2. Okay.
Yeah, I plead the fifth. We ain't gonna say what that list supposed to look like, but if you a smart lady, you know what that list should look like.
Okay.
If
So
you're an idiot, you may not know what that list need to look like. But if you're a smart lady, I'm just gonna say this. They tell you in business that in a ratio of 1,000 people, 100 of them will buy from you. So I'm gonna say.
So you're saying 10% will.
Yeah, 10% will buy. So it depends on how much you need, but how many people you need to put on that roster over there.
Okay.
And your friends on it. You need a lot of friends. You need a lot of friends. Friends are people that, and associates are people that you should not reject. God say love everybody. Don't give them your sacredism, but you should love everyone.
Don't give them your what?
Don't give them your sacredism. You know, God give you a sacred spot on your body that's only given to, you're supposed to share that with someone special. Now, being friends and loving people and having them on their friend roster, you should do that with a lot of people. A lot of people should be your friend. Should have a lot of friends.
Okay. How often do you use these friends, these 2 people, to utilize their friendship?
Whenever needed. Not really. I mean, it depends on when needed. I mean, you shouldn't use them too much because If you using them too much, they gonna start tripping on your ass and start thinking they on the second roster. You don't need no confusion. That's why you need to have that bitch loaded. Like, oh damn, hold on. Y'all listen, just make sure you have a good roster. You know your needs. That's all I can say. Only you know your needs. But just remember that roster that's over there, you really shouldn't be calling these people number once a year. Once or twice a year.
See you but once a year.
Yeah, fuck that shit. You ain't finna see me out. They, school friends, old friends, new friends, then they, motherfucker, you took him. Hopefully you married. Shit, something.
Oh, he can be married but still be in the friend zone.
Yeah. Shit, they the best ones.
All right, let's talk about roster number one.
Okay. Yeah.
Main. All right.
The main one.
Yes. On the main roster.
They depend. Right now, man, that damn roster be looking thin. Hell, it be zero for a long time. It goes zero for months. That main roster hard to get on. That motherfucker there is important to you. Don't nobody get on that damn main roster until you've scoped their ass out.
Okay, so
don't put nobody on that main roster. They gotta earn that shit. It takes a lot to go on that main roster. That's just like when you go pick out for the NFL. Everybody ain't gonna be out there on the goddamn field, and you only get one quarterback.
Okay, so so if you don't have nobody on the main roster, and you got 2 to 3 people on the backup roster, which you're not entertaining seriously, then what do you do? You need scratch.
Go to roster number 2.
Yeah, but you said you're not fucking them under no circumstances.
I said roster number 3. Remember, it's 3 rosters. See, you done forgot the third one. There's 3 of them. There's 3.
Okay, so tell me about I'm lost. Okay, what's the third roster? The
third roster is the one that don't stand a chance. Roster number 2 means possibility. You almost on roster number 1. You nick it at roster number 1, but you just ain't made it to roster number 1 yet to eliminate roster number 2 and number 3. And it's very hard to get to roster number 1 because roster 2 is very important and roster number 3 damn sure important.
Okay.
Because roster number 2 really ain't guaranteed.
Okay, so roster number 1 are the starters. That's your quarterback, right?
Yeah, that's the quarterback.
Okay, cool.
No, that's literally the quarterback. Roster number 2, the players on the field, your starters.
Okay.
And then roster number 3, all them folks on the bench. They're still trying to make it, on the starting line.
So if you don't have a quarterback and you really don't want to mess with the second string, first string, second string, third string, so how do you determine on who's on the second string that gets to go actually play the game?
The off season lasts a long time. Be a hard off season. It's gonna be a long off season. That off season that's why off season so goddamn long and stressful. You gotta go through all these damn fake ass quarterbacks to figure out which one is a quarterback. Then you get 3 fake quarterbacks and find out you may have to get rid of this motherfucker mid-season and go pick you up someone else.
You must don't have a roster. What? No, I ain't got no motherfucking roster. Hell you talking about? Dino!
Hey, listen. I'm ready to sign her. Pimpology 101. The name of her book is going to be called The Roster. What's your name, young lady, and where you calling from?
B from Atlanta.
Oh, shucks now. She done fooled around and did something. She been around there listening to Pimp C, Outkast, Goody Mob, T.I., and all the rest. So we going to write a book. I'm going to produce it and do all the spell checking. You just give me your ideology and we going to get rich. Because, the girls love when you give them a little sauce. What you do, Blue? Yeah.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah, you
Yo.
gotta educate them. You know, you gotta give them a little education. These folks out here jumping out they losing their damn mind. They looking at Cardi B. They listening to these damn Sukis and all these weird ass bitches and losing their fucking minds. And
Yeah.
then they're like, I don't know why this guy won't do this, and I don't know why this guy won't do that. I don't understand this shit. Bitch, you a Suki. Bitch, you a Lil Red. Bitch, you a Cardi B. Like, bitch, you a entertainment. Like, for real.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
Mhm.
How do you, as an adult female, feel about those two you just mentioned? You know, all the shit they do, all the fuckery they say, all that. How do you feel about that?
I feel like they own women, but I feel like in society it should be it should be a rated. I remember when things were rated R, and
Mm-hmm.
it should be a rated R era for people like that. It shouldn't be able to be exposed to everyone because people under 18, young kids, like my kids grab my phone. I don't have my phone half the time. They see how these folk naked, y'all asses, thongs. Yeah, my sons little see, they be like, Mom, who this naked ass woman there? I just seen, and I be like, man, give my goddamn phone back. And I be like, look at these women. They don't even give a damn. And then your child go to school with other kids that then grab their parents' phones or hack their parents' shit. And they, be like, man, hell no, I already seen your mama titties, shit like that. Like, I feel like it should be a place for that type shit. You feel me?
Dino,
Me personally.
I know this is
Uh-huh.
partially sponsored by Baby Oil.
Yes, Lord. Now somebody asked me, they say Debo. She done called me Debo. Who is that? Maisha 20. Uh I believe that first of all, I want to say that I respect the young lady because she's being transparent and she's giving her truth and she's giving her thoughts based on what her personal perspectives are and how her life and life experiences have gone. Myself, in my day, as our grandfather or grandmama might say, in my day, I moved around. And I'm also plead the fifth like she did. But now, as I get a little, moving on to my more mature years, I feel like as opposed to having a plethora of women, I would kind of like to narrow it down to, maybe a couple of quality women that I spend time with. And because it gives me opportunity to not spread myself thin. So I look at it like, let's say children per. Go ahead.
So, based on the fact that you're the co-author of the upcoming #1 bestseller, The Roster,
The roster.
she says you should have 3 different levels of your friend zone,
Well,
second,
go.
the starting quarterback.
Well, I believe that that's a possibility if a person is honest. Because if my aspirations is to have a roster, I believe I deserve that if I can afford that. And, I could take all these different women out and, you know, uh, uh, be there mentally and spiritually and physically for all of them. Uh, then that's fine. Where I would find a problem is if I wasn't up forth and honest and I had these per se rosters and each person on my roster is being misled thinking that they're my only one. So
Oh
if
yeah,
I'm
you should
dealing,
never do that.
yeah,
Now that cause
I don't
problems.
do that.
Lying. You
Yeah.
should.
So if they,
People tell the truth. Don't lie to nobody. Lying get you killed. Lying how you
right.
put situations that it ain't even worth it. You better just tell the truth. Truth be hurt sometime, but the truth will set you free.
Yeah, the truth shall make you free. And when I'm in the dating pool, what I like to do is I like to go out on dates, get to know people, and I don't ask questions that I don't really want to be asked. I just like to have talks, general conversations about what I like or things I like to do or what they like and what they like to do. I don't want to hear about your ex-man and what he did to you and all of that or your baby daddy. I'm not going to bring up my ex or any of that. I feel like during the dating process, it's a time in which to just get to know each other because the reality is I'm not the same person I was yesterday. So to go
So being
back
with
and be
one
talking
person
about
is cool, but just being with one person that you just met is not cool. You
no, no.
need to see those folks don't rush. Don't it ain't nothing wrong with being one person. Hell, you really
Hmm.
supposed to be with one goddamn person. So don't
Hmm.
get me wrong on that. You really should be with one goddamn person, but make sure the one person, the right person. Y'all be rushing that shit. Y'all be choosing. Oh, I went to high school and fell in love, puppy love. We supposed to be the fucking together forever. Y'all ain't grown. Y'all ain't mature. Y'all ain't explored your oats. Y'all don't know shit. You don't even know who the hell you is. And then you get out of your last relationship, jump in another relationship 3 months later and be like, it ended in 2 years. Bitch, you didn't know him. Maybe 2 years later you will know his ass. But right now, bitch, you don't even know him.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Everybody comes into the relationship trying to put their best foot forward.
Yeah,
But I
but
also have realized
gonna
that
have their stipulations. I
there has to
understand
be a
stipulations.
I also realize that there has to be a cooling off period where the honeymoon period is over and then you really start getting to know who that person really is. So I'm not hasty with my decision making. I definitely would rather just be a long-term friend and get gradually let it work into something
If
than
it
to
happens,
just
it
be like,
happens.
you my gal.
We ain't
I
for
done
a
gave
shit.
you
I'm a
guineas
person.
and you belong to me.
We ain't forcing the damn thing. And you come around anyway trying to force some shit, your ass gonna goddamn find yourself in the dumpster some damn more. Talking about why you keep ghosting me? Like, bitch, I don't want to see you. You on some psycho deranged shit. Like for real, that being honest, y'all supposed to be getting in these relationships, sleeping with folks. That's why you gotta be careful who you sleep with. That shit may be a little bit too good for you to handle. Then your ass out here looking stupid.
Yeah, if I drop the lumber on her, then that's gonna change it. That's a very good point. Hey, Blue, would you also agree that once you drop that lumber on them, fellas, once you drop that big lumber off up in them,
They
no matter
lose
what
their
you
damn
say,
mind.
no matter what you say or what they say, that's going to completely change the complexion of
Every
the
damn thing.
relationship. When you give them
Everything.
that big lumber real good and they get to, oh, that's a spiritual connection. And when you make them just gush all over themselves, oh, you locked in. Y'all damn near married. Where the broom at to jump? Be careful what you ask for.
I be I had to ghost his ass. I been I had to ghost his ass.
Okay. All right. So I was watching Kendra G, and there's this, and that's a dating show. There was this young lady on there said she had 3 personal pussy eaters. That was their function.
Ooh,
So
them
she
a
had,
lot of
When she
fun in
say
her
what now?
coochie.
Say it again, Blue. Say it
had
again.
3 personal pussy eaters,
Wow.
Oh yeah.
and
Sure, she just get her a female. She sound like a lesbian. You need that many damn men to try. They can't figure out where the fuck the spot is. You need to go and get you a bitch. You searching for the wrong damn thing. You need 3 liquors. You ain't even picked up a penis yet.
well, no,
The
her,
fuck?
no, so her explanation was that she don't want to have a soul tie or give up her emotions with having intercourse. So she still wants to catch her nut. So then this is why she goes to these guys. And she tells them this is your only function. She says she tells them up front, hey, look, if you can be in my life, you can come over 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, do what you do, then take your ass on home. You're not gonna get nothing from me, not even a cheeseburger.
I can't believe it's suckers like that even
Yeah,
out
I
here
was
in this
to say
world.
that's for
That
them.
sounds
That's for them.
crazy, Blue.
That shit sound crazy as hell to me. I be done
Oh
left that
my
bitch to a female.
God.
If I was a
And
man,
then
I'd
she
like
must
down here to get that hoe that bitch she searching for. Cause you can't be searching for no damn man. Ain't no man finna lick my Twitter
she
twat
must
and ain't finna
she
ride his
must be
ass out. You
dealing
gonna
with
have a
them
long
men.
night
She
behind that.
must be dealing with them men that come to the gunfight like this. Because if they do all that eating and get it ready, this must all be they got. Because a lady see your big lumber, she gonna be ready to get it. Oh my Lord, help me. Oh
All right, so
man.
back to your
Oh, Lord, Lord God, y'all a mess.
how can a
Yeah.
second team, if you have no quarterback, what does he need to do to move to the main roster spot of the starting?
Being honest, I'm just the goddamn owner. I ain't the damn coach. I ain't training the motherfucker. He need to go back to the motherfucker that's beginning to train his ass and maybe find another trainer. I don't know if your mama raised you wrong or your dad raised you wrong, but you may need to go holler at a motherfucking uncle so he can train your ass. I'm the owner. You better come to me correct. When I come to see you, better already have your shit together because I'm signing you. I signed the motherfucking deal. I ain't motherfucking training nobody.
Okay, but you got him on the roster already. How come you can't do what it takes?
Cause my assistant, with the football league, you got a general manager. The general manager brings you a roster. You go out, you look at all these different players and all, from all these teams, and you start to put a roster together. And as y'all put that roster together, you start to eliminate people, and start to move them in different directions. Some people get cut all the way. It's a lot of people got to get cut. It's a lot of people that gonna go through that roster, they're gonna get cut. Okay, for instance, when you talking about the lady with the brick in her face, and what I was telling you about having the Google number. It's a lot of guys that will approach you and try to talk to you, but you need to have that Google number and send it to them because you're never going to call them, you're never going to speak to them, and they're not even going to make it to the roster. They ain't even a player that's going to even have a chance to play on the team. So she messed up by telling the guy no. She should have just, like I said, I don't know what she still living old school, but if she know what I know, I don't have a man try to run me over with a goddamn car for telling him no. So
That happened to you personally?
yeah, that happened to me personally. That was back when we had beepers and shit, before the
Well,
cell phone.
what did you put on that man to
I
make
didn't do
him get in
nothing. Me
his
and my friend was
vehicle?
walking down the
Hold
street,
up,
the
hold
old
up,
school shit. You know how
hold up.
guys used to blow
Let
at girls back in the day?
let me
He said, bump,
ask
bump,
the
bump. And I said,
question. Let
And he
me
said, bitch, I run you over. And I'm like, oh,
let,
shit.
let me
I said, I got to
ask the
find another way to
question.
reject me because some of these guys ain't got it all up here.
Lee,
Let me ask the question.
Okay, boo.
What is it that's in the front of your pants that makes a man go and grab his keys, put his jacket on, go out and get in the car, slam the door, start it up, turn the radio off so he can pay attention and focus, drive down the street looking for you long enough to then find you and try to run you down?
You know what? That shit happened too, but I wasn't even talking about no shit like that.
I
But I
thought
was
that's
talking
what you
about, if you
said.
listen to what I said back in the day, back in beeper days,
Mm-hmm.
when people used to walk the streets, when me and Ashley used to try to holler at women, you know how they
Mm-hmm.
used to be back in the day. Back in the day.
Yeah,
We talking about the early 90s and shit. Mid
yeah.
90s, back in the day. And like I said, it was the summer, had on my little shorts, nice size legs. And the motherfucker, I told him, no, you tried to run my ass over. Back when we
So
used to
he seen
stand
them.
at the MARTA bus stop, and you see a crowd of beautiful girls at the MARTA bus stop, back in them good
Yeah.
days.
So
Yeah,
you
the
got
good
them.
old
So
days.
so you have those drumsticks on you, them nice thick legs.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
see. Because if the man took his car and tried to run you down, It's something going on around there. Okay, so listen. Is it just me or is everybody else on the live thinking to themselves, okay, a man done tried to run her down by her drumsticks. She got some nice ass legs. And then she got a whole roster. That thing is golden. There's some cream up under there.
Cassie,
Oh, man. Ooh-wee.
Man, in there. You put a fool on here with me tonight. You make sure.
You got some cream up under that.
Oh my
Because
God.
you in Atlanta.
You got a fool to go on here tonight.
Hey, you in Atlanta where there's a high percentage of men I heard that love to say, yes. So if you still got a roster and it's a lack of men, you got some cream up under there.
Man, y'all, oh my God. This man here.
What you think, Blue?
He didn't fuck me up, Blue, because it is a lot of them down here in Atlanta. They on a different friend list. They ain't on no damn roster.
What you think about the roster, Blue? How many on the roster, Blue? How many can you
Ain't none of
handle?
them motherfuckers on my roster. They may be. It's a lot of that shit going on right here.
No. I'm talking about
Ain't none
something
of that
different.
shit on my roster, boy. Your pants get too tight. Your ass ain't right. We gonna go out and look together. Okay.
No, I'm talking about Blue. I say Blue. How many you think is appropriate for the roster? Between 0 and 10, let's just say. How many you think is appropriate to have in your what they call it now, the dating pool? If you're just in a dating scenario, how many think it is appropriate to juggle?
Yeah, you can date 30 motherfuckers at one time if you want.
What?
What's that? It ain't no limit to a date. Hell, you may have a new date. You may got a date for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hell.
Damn.
You count that, 3 dates a day, 30 days a goddamn month. That's 90 damn days. Hell. Don't count yourself short. Somewhere between them 90, goddamn, you may get you a good roster. A friend.
I can't even. Hey, Cassie, how you doing tonight?
I am well. Hello, everybody.
Hey.
So I was confused at the roster and the sunken place. And I think I know what the roster is now. Well, so what's the sunken place?
The Sunken
No, you checked out where the gay men at. The sunken men is the gay men on my shit. If you gay, bisexual, and you still you Pangea, whatever the fuck you is, you ain't heterosexual and you ain't male, then you ain't on my damn roster. I got some friends I could put you on roster though that's into all this shit. I can revert your ass to the correct person.
Big pimping. Okay. So I think the sunken place is the friend zone.
Yes, it is. So
no, it's not.
Yes,
the friend zone is not a sunken place because the friend can come up.
B. Hello, B. Say yes.
Yes.
Okay. My definition of what the sunken place is. The sunken place is the friend zone that women put men in.
Oh,
this means.
Okay, yeah.
This means.
Yeah, that's roster 3.
Right. So why you?
Yeah, that's roster 3, right? Oh, I thought the sunken place with the guys that just be getting on your nerves that don't stand a chance at no whatsoever at all.
That's the same thing. You're not giving them a kiss.
No, it ain't, because you can be a good friend and you can stay a friend long enough, and then you can be that friend at the right time where you can get put on roster number 2.
Hold on. Don't say nothing.
I ain't say roster number 1. I said you can make it a roster number 2. Yes.
Can I run my...
Listen.
Yeah, run your show.
Damn.
This your show. Gotcha.
See, that's that bullshit. She just said, wait long enough in the sunken place. If the right time comes, that Sunday morning, 7 a.m., then you might have a shot to get an opportunity to get a fucking kiss. Not surprise.
Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah. You might get a kiss on that. Yeah.
I'm listening to you.
Yeah.
You want to go from absolute no play whatsoever. Take her out on dates. Help her pick her up if she's stranded. Call you 3 o'clock in the morning. She gonna tell you how Jody.
Oh, I hope ain't some of these people. So hold on, I invited the wrong people in this damn place. Hold on, you bringing up old shit. Somebody finna call me, cuss my ass out about this type shit. You just named some shit. You sound like an argument I just had with a person that's on roster 3 that's trying to make it to roster 2 today. Talking about they done did all this shit for me. Talking about your car broke down. I told your car, put gas in your car, ain't about to see it, took your kids here, did it. I'm like, what the fuck that mean? You ain't did shit. You ain't got there paying my bills all year. The fuck? You ain't guaranteed. I don't know if you a safe zone, motherfucker. The fuck? Shit, from you, I got to still stay emasculated. I don't know. I need a man to demasculate me. I'm trying to find my feminine side. I've been working too hard so long. I'm trying to find my feminine side. These men that made us a little bit too masculated.
B,
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
help you just a little bit, okay? As a masculine man, I'm gonna give you one major set of advice.
Yes.
Okay? You listening?
Yes. Yes.
If you hear the bass in my voice, stop talking.
Gotcha.
Okay. That's the first step to moving forward to your femininity.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to treat you with this guy that I had no idea that is in a sunken place and you don't want to get his ass out. I didn't know that happened to you. I didn't know. I figured, though, you probably got more than one motherfucker who don't want to just be picking your ass up and taking your kids somewhere based on what you said. And they're promoted to the second string, let alone the first string, walk around with them, take pictures, and they actually get some. No.
Ooh, boy, you better look at my page. I ain't got none of that on there. I ain't even met that yet. I don't even know if that even exists anymore. I ain't been seen with nobody, man. You be seen with somebody and find out they married 2 times over.
Okay, so then, when's the last time you had sex?
Don't ask that question.
I just did.
We don't have to ask God that. God gonna send you a sign, and God gonna let you figure that math out.
But no, that's that question. I don't give a shit.
I really don't know who in here. I'm gonna say I ain't had sex in January, beginning of the year.
Okay, that sounds good. Cassie, Cassie, about the last time you had sex?
A long time.
Long time. But you were ways, so I was making sure.
2017, if you'd like to know for the fact. Yeah, it's been a minute.
Oh, that's
Girl, the fuck if it would be. It's 6 years.
Oh, I went 13 prior to that.
Somebody better bust that ocean open. That motherfucker sitting up down, your legs sitting up like, you be feeling that shit in your stomach. That all them juice, that's all that shit ready to goddamn be released. Ooh, you bagged up, baby. You is bagged up. Sorry for you. I don't know what it is that caused it, but I feel so sorry for you, girl. You may need to move to a new city, town. I don't know what you gotta do, baby, but don't fall for anything. Don't fall for anything. That's all I'm gonna tell you. You've been waiting that damn long. You better get the best of the best of the best, honey. Ooh, jeez. I wouldn't even wait
She
for no
waiting
man
on that
that
big
goddamn long.
lumber.
Your ass dismissed.
Hey, Cassie, what you think? What you think about like a dating pool? Back to Blue's topic. When you like in the dating pool, how many men, I guess, would you think is appropriate like to be, dating at once? We ain't talking about necessarily you having sex with all of them. It's just a general question.
Just going out with dates, talking to somebody on the phone there and then.
I can't see her, but I'm just listening for her. I only see 3 people.
Are you serious?
I told you last time I couldn't see you when I showed you in the mirror. Oh, damn, that sounded weird. You remember? No, Blue, no, listen. Last time she had a live and she was at the top where you are. And then it was me and somebody else. And it was, I could see myself and I could see the person next to me, but the whole top was all dark black. And so I got a ceiling to floor mirror. So I turned and went and showed everybody that her screen was black. That's what I'm saying. That sounded
I don't.
weird.
So I'm not sure. I'm not. Woo. I'm not sure. But according to my mentor, you should have 3, at least 3.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should have at least a minimum. She said that's a minimum. Remember that.
So I don't know. I'm still learning, but at least 3.
3 rosters or 3?
Three people that you go out on a date with. That's the minimum of people. 3 people that she's going on a date with.
What roles?
He likely not to like none of them motherfuckers. No wonder. We'll take it serious. She the one who had been 6 years.
Yes.
I can tell you're dating 3 people. You'll never find your guy. It's a billion men in this world. You gotta date a million to find that number 1. And you only dating 3. You ain't go. You got a long way to go through that haystack, baby.
Can you
Keep
see
picking.
4 people? Can you see 4 people on the screen or 3?
I see 3. I don't even see her.
I see 4.
That's what I was saying. You got a glitch in your matrix, Cassie.
Blue.
I
Do
just
you
see me,
3
her,
or
and Blue.
4?
You
Blue
like the
sees
voice
4.
of God.
Blue, you on
She
the
sees
laptop
4.
or a phone?
Me and her on.
You on the laptop or a phone?
I'm on an iPhone 12 Pro.
I'm on an iPhone
Okay.
11 Pro.
Oh yeah, it's that iPhone gang.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. Rich ass.
Okay,
Rich
hold on.
niggas.
What these 3 guys? What roles do they play for you?
There's no guys. All I'm telling you is that I have not dated.
Oh, I'm about to say, please, Cassie, don't tell me you talking about 3 girls. I'm about to hang up.
No. I have not dated. This is new to me. When you hear me saying this is new to me, this is new to me. My whole life has been taking care of my kids, my niece, my nephews, ministry, work.
Look.
There's been no extracurricular activities.
Okay.
So
this is double dutch where they got both ropes going.
yes, sir.
So you wait, hop your ass in.
Cassie, let me ask you this, Cassie.
Mm-hmm.
So since it's been some period of time since you've actually participated, do you ever get randy, darling?
What was the question?
No. Do you have a friend named Rose?
No, I don't have Rose.
Ever get randy? I can't see her reaction. This is too much.
Okay, so
I hate this.
tell me about these 3 guys that you should be ready to double dutch with. Did your mentor give you any advice on the roles that they should play in your life as you're vetting them and proceeding through? No?
I'm still.
You still what?
No. I mean, she probably has, but no.
Listen. Come to Blue. We're gonna help you get together because
because I'm jumping in.
Listen, I don't mean this personally, but your mentor's some bullshit.
I was thinking the same damn thing. I'm like, she need to rehire a motherfucker.
We just started.
When it's just started? When?
Like literally like a week or 2. We just started.
You've been on my live. You've been on my live for 2 weeks, and you said you was getting started then. So you telling me the first day I start you was the first day?
What?
I've seen you on my lives.
I'm working through some things. I'm figuring stuff out. So I'm in your lives, listening to y'all, listening to the conversation. I don't listen to me. 3 at a time is to me in my mind. That's difficult because I got to learn 3 different people. I would rather just focus on just
No, you really don't. No, you don't. See, that's the problem. You trying to learn 3 different people. First of all, you only gonna connect. Connections come naturally. You trying to force some shit. You trying to damn go in there like a damn professor. You can't do psychology in a relationship. That shit gotta come natural. Y'all got to Y'all got to just have that energy with each other, first of all. So you gonna just when you feel the energy, you gonna feel it. So you gonna have to speak to people, you gonna have to hang with people. You gotta just get your ass out here and live, girl. Just live.
I'm
Don't be trying
living.
to force that. You trying to get to know somebody and fall by these damn 30-day goddamn Steve Harvey books. That shit ain't real. You just gotta naturally let shit flow.
I'm out here letting stuff flow. I'm just taking it one day at a time. If I meet somebody, I meet
You
somebody. If I
ain't
don't, I don't.
flowing, baby. You stuffed. Ain't nothing flowing out of you. Ain't even nothing flowing in you.
Blue, I'm gonna
You
calm
just
down
sitting
because
up
I
No,
there,
no, no,
I
don't
feel
just,
like
just
go nowhere,
constipated,
Cassie.
stuck
Listen,
in there.
I was getting ready to make a comment, Cassie. Don't go anywhere. So I love this young lady. She brings spice to the live. But this is how we look at things, young lady. When we come on, we all have different opinions. And our opinion is based on our personal experience. So we don't want to bash nobody for like the way their life is going or not going, because it may be a specific reason for that or something like that. So we try to support each other, give good advice, encourage. We don't get like, what's that Gina lady? We don't do that. Oh, you motherfucker, your shit must be dry. You know, we
I
don't
didn't
do
never
nothing like that.
say her shit was dry.
I
Her shit
know, I
soaking
know,
wet
but I'm
till somebody bust it open like that. You know how the baby be in the thing for 9 months and they have to pop the water loose. Somebody need to go pop the water loose.
she's a wild one. Don't go nowhere, Cassie. Oh,
Man, I
let
love
me
you,
regroup.
Cassie, girl. You my Christian friend. You better than
Yeah.
all of this, girl. You done with hell for 6 years. We whores. We sluts. Terrible.
I don't even know what to say.
Now I need to go on and just marry somebody. She just done made me feel bad.
Why?
Cause she been waiting on, I don't know, she been waiting on something for goddamn 6 years and I won't even wait on the motherfucker 5 minutes.
B.
I be like, this motherfucker ain't showed up yet. I'm cutting his ass off.
B. This is what we. B. This is what we need to. Me and
Yes.
you. We need to coach her, be her mentor to help her find a man, and then, well, because whenever it happens, that man, he gonna have towels down.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be the flood of Jerusalem.
Now, in her defense, we know that Cassie is a marvelous woman,
Yes.
and any man would be lucky to have
Yes.
her. But
Definitely.
her only problem is, and we're just going to be transparent and don't feel disrespected, Cassie. The only reason, or one of the primary reasons, that Cassie, the virtuous woman, doesn't have a man is because when the man come and open up that door, a big ass motherfucking pit bull comes running in the room.
They call him Blue. I mean, they call her Blue.
And that's what he's afraid of. Grand opening, grand closing. Huh? Tell
Ooh.
Cassie I ain't never ever coming back over with that big ass dog. Oh shit, Cassie. Oh man. Oh shit. Y'all too much. Get off of
That's gonna
Cassie.
bring
I
the
can't see
Christians
her.
in here.
Who?
Huh?
I said, that's gonna get us our Christian and Catholic viewers.
Well, hold on. Listen, I'm gonna
That's
bring her
gonna be
back
a
in.
good thing.
No, no. Listen, B, you don't know the
Mhm.
whole story. I'm gonna let her tell her story.
Oh,
It's
okay.
She was in a past life. Now she's a new Cassie on a new journey. So,
Yeah, we all do. I hope she grew.
huh?
But I would hope she grew. I think we all got a past like that we don't forgot about. And we done grown into new individuals. And the oldest is dead now.
Yeah, yeah. That's too funny. Um, I don't know, B. You got look. Telling me I got to bring you back on a regular basis. Yeah.
She crazy. Oh man. Yeah, she wild. Ooh.
Say it. You finally made it back.
Hello, peeps. What's up, B?
Hey, how you doing, friend?
Hey.
So
That's my
See, we,
military friend.
see, we,
to
we
God.
cool. See, we
Yeah,
cool
we can't
now.
see their ass, but we talking
We
like we see their
hey,
ass.
they
Yeah.
like the exactly. They like the voice of God. It's me right here. She's right here, and blue is at the top. That's all we got. One big square at the top,
Y'all can't,
and us
y'all
two at
can't
the
see it?
Yeah,
bottom.
that's that cheap
Nope.
phone life. That we call it the lifesavers.
Y'all can't
Man,
see me? Blue, can you see me?
don't you say that man got cricket. Don't you call that man
No, we
Cricket
got
Wireless. His
cricket.
phone is
They ain't
good.
got the R12, baby. They on AT&T. We out here missing signals and shit. It's only 3 of us. It's 5 of them. They got us on 3G still. They ain't got the full 5G signal.
Hey, I wanted to
What it is?
say shout out. Did I hear Cassie say 6 years?
Yes.
Gotta
Yes,
give a
yes.
salute to 6 years because I will never make it.
I wouldn't either. I told that too. I wouldn't even try.
Yeah.
And
That's
that, woo!
that's what. Listen, that's what I call extenuating circumstances. How about that?
I think that you start getting past. I think when 5, I think you get to no man's land. Now I want to ask Cassie, and you know, and I think I've seen her before. Shout out to her. Does she got a dog or a cat? You know,
Yeah.
I always
No, listen.
see
She got a dog named Blue.
she got a dog. See,
Named Blue.
this is what happens, Dino. When women get tired of men, what they start doing is supplementing relationships with men with pets. And hold on, I am not talking about y'all having sex with dogs. That's not what I'm going at. But what you do is say, I'm tired of these dudes. And when you see these women that have been single for a long time, they typically have a dog or a cat because they say, hell with the man. They got man's best friend and they got a relationship with a dog. Like, again, I said, not sexual. You got to be careful because you get past no man's land.
No judgment. No judgment. None.
Yeah, I see a lot of women in California in particular. They call it they have the little dog and they call the dog their baby and all of that type of stuff, and they just as single as can be taking care of that little doggy. And I ain't mad, you know what I'm saying? Because I had this one single lady, and she had a little dog that had that had the name of her baby. And I told her it would never work. You know what I mean? She got this dog, calling the dog her baby. We could never be together. You know what I'm saying? And I told her straight up. So
Hey,
after
honestly,
we
the
finished
best friend.
smashing, so after we finished smashing,
And, uh, Dorothy,
You done fucked the dog
my
up.
dog,
I can't hear you, Blue. She talking.
Dorothy Jack said, this is Jacqueline said, whoa, whoa, said, my dog needs a stepdaddy.
Yeah, that's a good question. So, what's her name? The Cassie, the Christian girl,
Cassie.
our virtuous woman, Cassie. Hey, Miss Cassie. I don't want to say your name wrong, but that's a good question. What kind of man do you like? What do you think you may like?
Let's see.
I was thinking that question was meant for you because DJ said that she wanted to cam up, and I thought she meant that she was gonna ask you.
Oh,
B?
me?
Yeah, I thought she meant for you, B.
Oh.
I came in when y'all was
Ooh.
talking about the roster. I think 7 is a good starting point.
You know what?
Why
I'm
you
gonna
looking
be
at me like
honest.
that?
She wanna know what kind
Because
of guy I like. I like a reflection of me. I like a little flair. Just being honest. I kind of like the guy that kind of when I see him, he got a lot of flavor. He keep a different one kind of here or there, something everywhere. handle their business, grown ass man. I don't. It's something about that turns me the fuck on. I like a little player, smooth ass little dude that handle. He ain't gonna get too attached to you. Like you could tell, like if you sleep with him, he's so smooth. He ain't gonna get too attached. He ain't gonna get on your nerve. And it might be a little bit confusing to some of y'all, but I don't want no puppy. I don't need no one in my ass all day, every day. I need somebody just in case I say I'm gonna cut your ass off. He be like, okay, go ahead. I got a damn roster too, motherfucker. And I'm like, go to the roster.
But how tall do you want him to be, and how old?
For me, height doesn't really matter. I like a clean
How
guy.
tall are you?
I like a guy that's clean. I'm big on clean. I'm very big on your body being clean.
How
I like a clean guy.
how tall are you? How tall are you?
I'm 5'6".
Okay. So you above average height woman.
Uh-huh.
What's the age range you want him to be?
I'm gonna say it got to be 44 and up. 44 the youngest I'm gonna take in.
Whew.
To what? 60? What?
Hey, I don't know, cause dads can get fine as hell. I don't see some old ass men out here. Say, I don't see some of these dads shut y'all young men down.
That's
I
right.
don't know. 'Cause it depends. I went to the pool one day and the man told me he was 70, and I couldn't believe it. I said, I need a man like you. You're gonna be still looking like this age. Shit, you fine as hell. So I don't know. I don't have no age limit. It's all in a well kept man. You know, you keep yourself up well. You're smooth. You know, I like a real smooth type dude. Like for real, you gotta be smooth fucking with me. You can't be all lame. I can't deal with that square ass shit. That's me personally.
Yep.
Okay, let me
Right?
ask you
I
this.
see 50
How
y'all men
many
killing the guy. They hit flips and everything. Boy, you would get on the bed, one of the 50 y'all men there, break your back in. We don't toss you some shit. You be like, woo.
Hey,
Dad,
Blue, I
that
keep
dude
telling, hey,
got him.
I keep telling you youngsters, man, 50 is the new 30.
I don't know what it is, but they got that back end. That's all I like.
Show it again. Show my advertisement again. There we go.
Yeah, man. So
David.
listen, tell us this. How many we heard about your description of the rosters, and we all I respect your opinion and your thought process. Now, when you meet a man that you dig, how many on his roster are you willing to accept? And for how long?
The fuck about what the fuck on his roster, cause they finna get eliminated. I wouldn't give a damn. He had 1,000 on that motherfucker. If I want you, I'm finna take you. You joining
Oh
my
my.
roster.
Oh,
So
you
we
gonna
figure all
take
that
it?
out. We ain't even worry about that. You can't worry about what was before you, baby. You trying to give him something new. You the new. Okay? I always remember
Okay.
you're the new. You're never the old. Bitch, you yesterday. I'm today.
Okay.
So no, don't do
Okay.
that.
So, so would you say you are aggressive with a man you like? Like he take you out on a date, then he say, "Well, I'll see you later," and he go to kiss you on the cheek, and you just grab him by the ears and
Hell no. I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust people's tongues. You ain't putting your lips, tongue, none of that on my, especially my face. Hell no, my face mean the world to me. You ain't putting none of that shit on me. I don't know what the fuck you got with the fuck on that shit. We had a nice date. We go once I see what you be really having sex with in real life, like for real. That's why I say you gotta watch people. You gotta watch it from a distance. Before a man even know I like them, I be done watched them about 2-3 years. He wouldn't even know I liked him.
2-3 years.
Yeah, I'll scope your ass out 2-3 years before I even go ahead and pop up and say, you know what, hey, because I know you've been watching me. Now I've been watching you too,
Yeah.
and I've been checking you out. I spotted you a few times. Now that I don't got to
Hey,
know your face.
I can rock with her on the whole not putting your mouth on everybody. I'm the same way, man. You can't
yeah,
just
me
be
too.
putting your damn mouth on everybody.
I'm not.
Don't put
But we done
that
just
damn
found
mouth
out
on
that
me.
you
Yeah.
We done found out that you a Cass. See, Cassie, she got that 6-piece, but you said you did a 3-piece. So you's a Cass, not a Cassie. She did 6 years. You just said you was watching him for 3. I've been watching you,
But I
watching
still
ladies.
get my
So
groove
I'm
on. She just
watching
been getting her
you.
groove on. Believe me, whatever I got right there. I'm just finna end this shit. If I'm looking at the roster, that means I got somebody I'm sleeping with. They just don't know they finna get cut.
Look, you have to.
They just gonna know one day I'm not down there no more. I'm finna ghost your ass. Shit.
I talk to you like I was on Old National. I promise you I was, because if you said that, I was about to say, "Fuck you talking about, shawty? Cut that bullshit." Like, what?
I'm
So
not
look,
finna
let her
let
give
you
me.
know you finna get cut out. I put it like this. If I feel like I'm starting to feel like I need something different, that mean that you'll start to notice, because to where we used to be right where I used to probably come. See, first once we get there, I already know it's gonna be an everyday session. Cause if we hit all right, it's gonna hit all right. And once it started leaning, you know what I mean, it started leaning to once a week, that means you should know something wrong. If I start telling you I'm not coming, I got business to handle. I got too much business. See, if I got too much business to handle, well, I ain't got no, it's every blue moon. I can hit you up every 30 days or something. You about to get eliminated from the roster. You fucked up. You had your chance and you fucked up. It was some shit I just came into, and after I get out these emotions that I built for you, your ass gone. For real, you is gone. Never to return home again.
She wild, Blue. She popped in, I guess, yesterday. So we gonna write this book. They are asking, yeah. So when y'all gonna write the book? We gonna have something to refute that bullshit. Steve Harvey be talking about waiting 60 days and 90 days and all
Rebuke
that
in the
bullshit.
night,
Yeah,
rebuke.
man.
Because if you feel it that night, you may need to do it that
I,
night. God,
I just want to
I'm gonna
like.
tell you something. God give you intuition. Go with your intuition. Don't let nobody tell you when it is, when it's right, or when it's wrong. Go with your damn intuition. Quit trying to figure it out.
I just
That should
Now I
probably
want to
come to
drop.
agree.
I
figure it
want to
out instead
drop
of
kick
just
Steve
doing
Harvey in his
it. Get
damn
like
face,
Nike and
man.
just do it.
Well, I agree, but it ain't always the intuition coming from God. Sometimes it be the Hennessy talking. You probably done woke up the next day like, damn, this ain't nothing to do with God. Get your ass out of here. Blame it on the alcohol.
See, that's a man shit. That's a man shit. A woman, honestly, women, you should not. If you getting that drunk, you should not be out trying to be with no man. If you know you finna get that drunk, you really need to be hanging with your
Hey,
homegirls tonight so they can get their drunk ass back home safely. And if they
Lena
real
said, "Don't
friends,
be
I
out
ain't finna
here."
leave your ass out here to catch AIDS and herpes over one drunken night. Just for real. Ladies, be careful. For real. Y'all need to be with some real people that really care about you when you decide you want to drink that heavy. Don't be drinking that heavy on your own, just for real. You know, I don't, people, you free to do what you want to do. I ain't judging you, but, just be a little bit safer, y'all. Be a little safer.
Steve lock that thing. Steve Harvey out here telling women, man, I don't sign up for no 90-day lease or 60-day lease. If I hear that come out, I'll be like, what?
Why are you making that face?
Cause that's weird. Like he's like, I ain't signed up for no 30-day lease, 60-day lease, 90-day lease.
Do his name.
Nigga, you ain't signed up for shit. You just came in and bust a nut and you finna get the fuck on. What the
No,
hell?
I'm saying that there are women that say they're gonna make you wait 60 or 90 days to have
They
sex with them.
don't know what the hell they gonna do. They just be trying to say that so that they can say they going along with crazy shit. That be them. You got to be a finesser. That's what you see. That's why I told you. Remember I was telling you military yesterday? Military.
Telling me what?
Remember I asked you that question. See, that's why this I know you wasn't married yet, military. Military, a woman tell you to wait 30, 60, 90 days. You know what you need to say in your mind. If she say 30, you say I'm gonna bust her ass in 15. She say 60, I'm gonna bust her ass in 30. She say 90, you say I'm gonna bust her ass in 45. And you go in action and you show her that you better than every man that she ever fucking met. And you busting in 45 and show ass that, man, you don't wait that long for a good man. You better jump on there. Another girl gonna jump on this motherfucker.
Well, damn.
You let her know that, hey, baby, you're going to miss out trying to wait 90 days. Hell, we may be dead in 90 days. I'm trying to live now. I'm trying to take your ass to Jamaica next goddamn week. I ain't trying to be waiting next year so we can go ahead and go to Costa Rica and hit the streets, man. We trying to do this shit now.
Hey, listen, that's chapter 5. Chapter 5, not what.
Don't waste your time.
Yeah, chapter 5, the roster. I'm doing the voiceover. Me and Morgan Freeman.
You doing the voiceover?
He said him and Morgan Freeman.
We start the roster. The roster starts at 7 because you got to make the cut. It starts at 7.
Okay.
Starts at 7.
I think.
Okay, here goes a question from Lena Stone.
7, you get about get about three good suits.
All right.
You don't have to. That ain't no. Y'all wouldn't be asking some crazy. That's why men be looking at y'all like that. Why do you have to give up your pom-pom to spend time and travel? You don't have to give up your pom-pom to spend time and travel. You can catch the right. If you do what I'm telling y'all to do, go date 1,000 men. A motherfucker would probably take your ass on a trip because his ass don't want to go alone. His little square ass. I done met Square Joe with the big glasses and took your ass over there to fucking Dubai. You keep trying to goddamn go out here and find this Mr. Perfect instead of just having fun and living. You gotta live. Everybody don't want your pom-pom.
B, I got a question.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna read, but I have a question for you. The question is, why do you have to give up your pom-pom to spend time and travel? So if the man takes you on a trip out of the country, passport needed, is the pussy involved?
It depends on who I'm going out of. Though I say I can't say that. It depends. I've been out of town, folks that I didn't sleep with. I've been on stick where I was at had sex. So it all depends. Don't put it in your mind that. I mean you gonna know if you want to sleep with that person. Now some people like, hey, this the whole reason for the vacation. But then some people, you know what I mean. Sometimes it's just a blessing come along because you a good friend. See, that's why y'all need to start being good friends to these men. Stop trying to force stuff so you can be their best friend. The best friend get to do every damn thing without giving up the pom-pom.
I ain't got no female friends like
that. What the hell is that?
What
man got a female friend like that?
Chapter 8. If we go to Dubai, we fuck it. Chapter 8. We go to Dubai. We go to Egypt. We go to Greece. We go to Italy. We go to Portugal. We go to, I don't know. I ain't going to Germany. I don't want to see white folks like that. But we go anywhere where it's nice and sunny and you have naked, we fucking. That's 9. Write that down.
Hey, ladies, do y'all agree?
Hey, ladies, if you're dating him and he takes you there, y'all doing it, okay? Y'all, this is to him. This is to correctly what they're telling y'all directly that if you're dating, that this is going to happen. You should know this was going on because you dating this guy.
So
now remember,
let's say it like the rapper. Hold up. Let's say it like the rappers. Let's say it like the rappers say it. Let's talk current day. Is it correct for a man to assume that if a woman gets flued out, that it's gonna be some smashing involved? What do y'all ladies in the comments and what do you think?
That was probably discussed. Yeah. That shit wasn't probably discussed. Hell, it's whatever we discussed prior to me flying the fuck out there.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say, I be on some other shit. Man, it's like me, I on some real other shit.
Inferred. If we go to Egypt, if we go to the Dominican Republic together, that's inferred because, damn it, I could go with one of y'all. Why would I go with a female unless there was going to be something extracurricular going on as well?
First of all, You may just go with a female because you got an extra ticket and you don't want to go alone, okay? And that don't mean that long as that this is what female be fucking up at. If a nigga fly your ass to Egypt, take his ass out. Let him go explore. Because he may not never be able to get some Egyptian pussy again in his life. So if you put 5 Egyptian bitches in that room with him, bitch, you got a whole free vacation on them Egyptian bitches. So remember that. You got to know how to play this shit raw. Get out your motherfucking feelings and learn how to be a good friend. Sometimes they want to take you along because you may be that fine, pretty friend that about 10 lesbian women start grabbing on you and stuff. And you just throw them women in the room with him and you go on your big ass suite. And he gonna take you everywhere. Because you get him more pussy than he can get by his damn self.
Okay.
And it be worth the damn money. So, like I said, it depends on the situation. Now, if this my guy, my one, like if you're on roster number 2, that's why I say it depends. If you're on roster number 2, man, we bumping and grinding all weekend. I wish you would ask somebody else. You don't flew me all the way out to Egypt, man. We going on the top of the temple, baby.
Okay, chapter 9. Don't fucking listen to her. Because look, if we go somewhere, I pay for your room and board and your flight. I don't all this friendship shit going out the window. You're gonna get well introduced to my penis. The whole fucking. Now you want to tag somebody else in? Oh, but you still got the motherfucking play.
But now, Blue, just listen to what she said, though.
On the player shit. Everybody ain't like that.
Well,
I'm telling y'all.
hold on. Let me talk to my partner.
I'm telling y'all. Hey, let me tell you something. Man gonna tell you exactly how he is. Don't let no man tell you that with that all men are the same. All they ass different.
Time out.
Man.
Time out. Let us call the huddle real quick. Okay, now, Blue. This is my partner, Blue. Now, we huddling up. Now, let's evaluate the whole. Now, I'm trying to come to my thought process because you came with yours, she came with hers, and I'm trying to catch the grips. So I'm just going to rewind the tape and play all the factors, and then I'm going to come to my conclusion. Now, she said she had her passport. We flew somewhere together. And then she said, now it might be 5, 6, 7, 10 other Egyptian women out there that just want to rip my clothes off and do nasty things with me. So I'm going to get out of the way and go to my suite and let him have his fun with all of them. And then just be appreciative of the vacation because you done threw him the alley-oop basically to do his thing outside of the country. That's his shot. So that didn't sound too bad to me, Blue. 10 for 1? 10 for 1.
Okay.
See, catch your guy. See?
If you're doing that
I'm
already,
just asking, Blue.
Why even go with a female?
I'm gonna tell you what says about
you want to hit that. You want to go to Egypt with me, don't you? See, he on that player shit. That's what I'm talking about. See, players need to fly together, baby. We need to take a whole player crew, man. We got to get the players together and do a player like this.
Hey, Blue,
These folks too many people in their emotions and feelings. Y'all got to get out your feelings, man.
No, Blue gonna be there, but his mathematics say it's gonna be 11 because he gonna do them 10. Blue
like, bitch, you ain't escaping. Your ass gonna still get this.
Yeah. If I pay,
I'm sitting their ass home in the morning. I'm gonna bang your goddamn back out when we hit this goddamn boat.
Right. I appreciate you tagging them in. Your ass out. Hold on, there's an echo.
Friend, don't turn into benefits. Hell, man, first of all, y'all got to understand when it comes to relationship that your man ain't I don't know where y'all think that when y'all in these relationships that a guy just supposed to be this husband, whatever fucking figure they gave y'all. That's probably your best friend. For real. Y'all ain't even building friendships at first. You got to really be. That's what it's about. That's why men They drop y'all ass. You be getting mad because you like, you and your best friend. I don't like you and your best friend. Bitch, you try being a best friend. Because guess what? You'll get a lot further being his best friend. He gonna keep coming back to you. He may go married, get divorced, keep on going back, but his best friend gonna always be there.
Hey, say it. Say it. Tell about chapter. You can't hear me?
Yeah, I was muted, but somebody, when you're talking, somebody's echoing.
Yeah, I know. I don't know where it's coming from. But tell her about chapter 10. Be best friends first.
I'm on mute.
Men, we don't have female friends in chapter 10. Chapter 10 is no female friend.
Man, don't let these men lie to y'all. They just want it easy. Men gonna tell y'all what they want so they can make shit easier for them. Come on. They done already made it easier for them. They done told y'all independent women to make y'all pay half the damn bills.
Not these. Not these.
Independent ass. Your independent ass. I know you going half on this shit with your independent ass. Oh, girl. Let these men keep ribbing y'all asses up so they can make their jobs a whole lot damn easier. Don't listen to me. Y'all need to listen to them. I got a roster full of motherfuckers that ain't going nowhere. They going through a roster of bitches that
And you got a book coming out.
And got a book coming out to tell y'all how to
Come on now.
get fucked.
Hey, somebody is echoing back.
Yeah, somebody is.
I don't know. Well,
You know what I think we need, Blue?
Slow.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to cam down so that you could add another lady. So it'd be two brothers, two ladies, and keep the party rolling, man. It's been a pleasure with y'all. This just made my whole week right here. This give me enough energy for about 3-4 days. I wish Blue would go live every day, but you know, I take it when I could get it. Pause. But God bless y'all, man. It's your boy Dino Brown, entertainer. Peace.
okay. I guess I still got.
Okay, man. I been said I had a roster. I told nigga I got 3 rosters. What the hell is he talking about? He talking crazy. See, he ain't even been here for the whole show. To my, she talking about she got a roster. Your ass late.
I thought you said you.
You said what?
I thought you said on your feminine.
I do want to work on my femininity, but it's really hard when I have bills to pay. All that femininity gonna come out when I start seeing money in the bank, and then I get feminine. I ain't get feminine with none of y'all. It's people that I'm feminine with. Okay. They want to marry me too.
But you don't want to marry me.
Hell no, like they gonna throw some shit down. I ain't even gonna lie.
So all I'm saying, you want to practice it being. So there should never.
Okay, you want me to come on next Thursday when we do it again on Thursday night? You want to come back on Thursday night and show these women our feminine side?
No,
I'm talking about my feminine. You know, it's women feminine side. Yeah, I'm gonna come on and I'm gonna show y'all the feminine side. Okay.
I ain't worried about you.
That's what I said. I'm gonna show my feminine side so these ladies can see the other side. See, it's 2 sides, baby. I gave y'all this shit where these men be trying to fuck your head up and y'all talk that shit to them and fuck them up. Now I'm gonna show y'all how to be played. This how you, cause you can't do this to get a man. This shit here, what I'm doing right now is for entertainment only, please. Don't talk to no man the way I'm talking to y'all right now. This is how we talk to our homegirls at home together. Okay? When it comes to our man, we treat them a little bit better. And when we come back on Thursday, I'm gonna have on my Beyonce, and I'm gonna play dance for you, and I'm gonna do a good little strip tease before the show starts, and show y'all how a lady should really be treating a man. And matter of fact, I may even cook a nice meal so y'all can learn how to cook too. So y'all can learn that this is how you get to a man heart. You give him a good show, you cook him a good meal, you talk to him, you rub his feet. I may even teach y'all a few massage techniques. So on the next episode, we're going to touch on our feminine side. I'm going to show you how to rub his back, rub his feet. You know, you got to be a real woman to a real man. So we're going to give y'all a few lessons, put y'all asses back in the kitchen, show y'all some old Southern country meals, you know, so that y'all can win y'all way back to some of these men hard, so y'all roster can get up instead of down, so y'all can pop y'all shit, because roster ain't going nowhere. They know my men know what they missing.
I'll see y'all.
Yeah, the most definite strip tease. Yeah, you gonna get a good strip tease. I'm gonna do a whole little show.
Nice.
So come back Thursday night. Y'all gonna hear a little Beyonce. You gonna hear a little sex from me, from Rihanna. And I'm gonna show y'all how to get these folks a real good, you know, a hell of a show.
Okay. Thursday, 9 o'clock.
Man, fuck you.
True.
I hate black men that judge black women and hate our culture and try to turn us into little white girls, because they forget that we are strong black women.
Read the comments.
Y'all
We
can do it.
demasculated. So if he keeps saying disrespectful stuff to me, everybody else cool, we laughing and joking and everything else. But he just said one too many disrespectful comments through there. The
Can you
same little
see
irritating.
me, Blue? Can you hear me?
Oh,
Huh?
What in the go? I could see her playing with her hair. I could see you looking confused. Now I'm the voice of God.
yes, you are.
It ain't the striptease ain't for you. It's a lesson for the ladies, okay? It ain't nothing. You get off the show. If you ain't here for entertainment purposes and you're getting your fucking feelings, grab your dick and jack off. And stop taking that shit out on me.
Hey, listen, dude. This is how we do it over here. You got people in the
I
comments.
think I did good. Did I make it very entertaining tonight?
Look,
Did I do
you
my
do
job?
good every
To make
night.
this very entertaining?
You don't let one rotten apple spoil a bunch, and I don't know who's
No, I
saying it,
had
but
everybody really laughing. Like I said, he was making too many rude comments. I just had to, you know,
it's
like, dude, you're all in your
okay.
feelings. This y'all fun and games, and we all
It
just have
moves.
different.
Hey, it moves the algorithm forward, so more people see that we going live. Don't even worry about it. You on your way to Egypt? Peace, y'all.
Thursday, 9 o'clock. This is the way.